Hey guys, welcome back to Crash Landing. Now in today's episode we're going to be working on a tree farm using the harvesters and also making some more machines and completing a few more quests. As you can see, I've got my assembly things working on some PCBs for me, and this pressure chamber's kind of been playing up lately. Hasn't really been working as it should, I don't think. Stuff's basically just been getting stuck in this item interface, so I'm going to have to work out why it's doing that and make some more PCBs. We've got a couple and we can make a few more, so we should be okay for now. Anyway, let's go and work on the tree farm. I've pretty much already got it kind of set up. We just need to test it out, basically, make sure it works. So it's all down here over the back of our little base here. So I'm using the harvesters for now because I'm still not quite sure on how the drones work, to be honest, but basically we're going to use two lots of harvesters, because if you use shear leaves, which I'm going to want to do because I'm fed up of having to shear them by hand, then if you use shear leaves it won't actually get saplings from it. So we need a separate one to gather saplings and send them to both of the planters, which are set down here. So how it works, the harvesters obviously harvest the trees, and all the logs and apples and saplings and leaves will go into the chest. And I've got some pneumatic servos whitelisting stuff to basically put them into different barrels. So the logs will come out of here and go into the survivalist generator, which will power the machines. Any excess logs will get stored in the barrels. All the leaves will come out of this side and go into that barrel. Same thing with logs here. And we've also got another item duct down here for the saplings. Let's just check on that, and that will go to both planters, as I said. So let's try and get back up here. Sweet, and we've also got another one for apples, just in case. I'm not too sure if this thing will collect apples, but we can find out, I guess. So basically all we need to do now is test it, put some saplings in there, and it should start running. I believe you can actually cover these up and it will still work. Seems like it's going to work, and let's just... Oh, we need to get some bone meal to actually test out, because they might take a little while to grow. So let's go upstairs and grab some bone meal quickly. Okay, I got some bones. Let's turn it into bone meal and let's grow a couple of trees. And that is really, really quick. So should have put any logs it got into the survivalist generator, and any saplings should have gone into the planters. I think it's probably going to try and fill this one up first before it starts putting more into this one, but that's okay. It just means we should have a large amount of saplings before it actually starts shearing leaves for us. Anyway, let's make sure that the shear leaves one works. How much bone meal do you want to take? There we go. That is loud. Okay, so we should have some leaves in there. Yep. Are they gonna come out or not? Leaves 18, leaves 18. Why are you not coming out? Okay. That might be a problem. They don't seem to be coming out of the item duct. Oh, there we go. Has it gone through that? Please tell me it hasn't gone through that. Yay, it worked. Okay. Sweet, we know it works. I don't know why this isn't planting saplings everywhere. It should be planting them all around. Oh, it can't. I guess the light levels are too low then. Aha, there we go. Now it's planted some more. Sweet, so that should work. It might, as I said, it might actually have to get a nice storage or backlog of saplings in this planter before it starts putting some in this. I'm not too sure, but that should work. I still want to try out some drones. I know that they can do the same thing, the tree farm thing, but I haven't quite looked at... Oh, we've got another apple, so they do get apples. Cool. But yeah, I haven't really looked into drones and how they work. And it might get a bit confusing. I don't really want to do that on camera. I'd rather like work out how they work before I put it in a video. Anyway, I know that we can also use the planters and the harvesters to actually automate the farming of crops, but I think it's a little strange. Like some of them don't get planted, some of them get harvested but don't get planted. It's kind of strange, so I'd rather just do this by hand for now. There might be another way of doing it, automating it, but I'll have to look into that. Also, I'm tempted to try and expand our little soul sand setup, because it does take rather a long time to fill this barrel up with water. As you can see, it goes quite slowly. We need to get 1,000 millibuckets for every piece of soul sand. It takes a long time. We have got one piece of Ardite so far. No gas tiers. So it kind of sucks. It takes a long time. So I may have to add some more barrels, some more sifters. I'll work on that off camera. We're running low on water. I've got a spare camel pack, which is good. Okay, let's go and work on some machines. This may be quite a quick episode today. But anyway, let's go and work on some machines. I've also modified my spawner thing a little bit, because we were getting a lot of spiders stuck in the corners up there. So I've added some iron spikes on the roof, which should kill any spiders that go up there. Apart from this guy, which is annoying. So luckily, as it's in a corner, you can actually like stack up here and just kill them like that. So if there's too many, you can just go up there and kill them. But you won't get the items. They won't get collected by the grinder. They'll just stay in the room, which kind of sucks. But this is working all right. We've got loads and loads and loads of mob drops. Loads of stuff. Let's take that chest back. And I think I actually took some of the stuff out of there and put it in here to get disenchanted. So we should have a whole bunch of enchantments now. Ooh, protection 4. Last stand 2. This unstable and last stand 2. They do some rather strange things. I think the unstable is the most strange of all. I think last stand kind of... once you get to a point where you've got no health, it will actually start taking XP levels to keep you alive, which is kind of cool. Okay. Yeah. So that's kind of cool. I may test that out, put it on some armor, and see if it's worth having. Whoops. Okay, let's go and... Have we got a lot of water? I know we were running out of water, so I had to get some more leaves, which is the main reason I've set up that tree farm, so that we don't have to keep chopping leaves or chopping trees to get leaves to get water, because that can be annoying. Does take a long time. Anyway, we're going to get started on the ME stuff. The ME crafting terminal. No, not the crafting terminal. The controller and an ME drive. Let's actually just type in... Nope. Type in ME there. And that should bring them up. Okay, but first... I think we're going to need an induction smelter. And also... What was the other thing? I'll check the book in a magma crucible, actually. That's the other one we need. Is that the thing? No, that is not the thing. So let's make some space quickly. Okay, this is the induction smelter stuff. Let's get that. And hopefully this shift clicks. Yes, it does. Thank you. And also, we need a magma crucible. That's not how you spell magma. Sweet. Now, I think I remember how these work. I'm not too sure. I believe the magma crucible, we're actually going to have to set this to input from the left. And then put the magma crucible next to that and have it output to the right. No, to the... This will output to the left. That will input from the right. Getting my left and right mixed up. And let's just take that off. Thank you. And we'll put the induction smelter just here. So, the main thing we need this for is cooking up some redstone. Basically, we need this to get the fluxed electrum stuff. So, let's get some redstone. Put that in the magma crucible. And that should start cooking down into destabilized redstone. That should be going straight into the fluid transposer. Now, this is how you make, like, redstone conduits, and also, I just mentioned it, Fluxed electrum, that's the one. Let's type in fluxed, and there we have the fluxed electrum. So for this, to get the ingots, we need pyrotheum dust and flux electrum blend. And to get the blend, we need to put electrum blend into a fluid transposer with destabilized redstone. So we've got the destabilized redstone going. We just need to pulverize some dust, some gold dust and some silver. And I've got all of the stuff we need right here. Let's get all of that. We also need sulfur and pulverized coal to make the pyrotheum powder thing stuff. Yeah, anyway, let's craft those together to get the electrum blend. Get 16 of that, and let's put it in there. That should start turning it into fluxed electrum. Now, what was the other stuff that I can't remember the name of? Pyrotheum dust. Now, for that, we need blaze powder, redstone, pulverized coal, and sulfur. Sulfur you get from pulverizing netherrack, or I think you can get it from dust as well. Sifting dust, yeah, there we go. No, sifting sand, sorry. You'll get a bit. You have a 1% chance of getting sulfur, so not that great, but you can get some. Whoa, we have 6 fluxed electrum already. Okay, so let's get some blaze powder. And that should be enough. We don't really need too much. Let's craft those together to get the pyrotheum dust. And then we can make the ingots. I believe we need the ingots for the advanced processor thing. So let's check the uses of that. Makes thrusters. Ooh, cool. May have to work on that. Yeah, we need it for this PRC LX 300 logic card, which requires a lot of stuff. The logic 100 and 2 printed circuit boards, and also some fluxed electrum ingots. You can also make some pretty cool tools out of it. So we're going to need one of these, and let's actually get some more of that. Oh, is that all the redstone? Let's put some more in the magma crucible. I think we're going to need quite a lot of this stuff. But anyway, let's check the quest book for what quests we need to do. It should be under Technological Revolution. We've now completed this. So we could either get some enderium, some cryotheum, pyrotheum, or fluxed electrum. I believe, isn't pyrotheum the stuff we just made? Yes, it is. So let's check out the enderium and the cryotheum. See how hard that is to make. So enderium is tin, shiny metal, and resonant ender. That's not that hard to make. I think shiny metal might be quite hard to make. It's quite hard to get. So, oh no, we can get that from pulverizing nickel, so it's not that bad. Let's check the cryotheum. And for that we need niter, snowballs, and blizz powder. That might be quite hard to get. Sandstone. Okay, what are the uses of that? Gelid cryo... Is that all it makes? Okay, that's all it makes. I don't think we're going to pick that. Let's actually... I'm not too sure. I think I'm going to pick the enderium because it seems a bit harder to get. Flux electrum we can now make quite easily. So let's pick enderium. We also get some hardened glass and some redstone. Cool. And the other quest that I was going to work on... Well, we've kind of already done most of the stuff. We just need to make a fruit picker now as well. And we get some plastic, some barrels, and some item ducts. So before we make the ME stuff, let's just make that. I think this is all the stuff we need. Let's just check it out. A lot of searching in NEI today. That's not how you spell fruit. Yeah, so we should have all the stuff we need. Probably don't have the inventory space for it, so let's get rid of some stuff. Okay, there we go. And it probably won't let us shift click in there because there's an invar axe. They seem to be... They don't tend to work too well with the whole shift click mechanic, so let's just put it in there manually. And we have a fruit picker. I believe this thing will basically just pick the fruit off fruit trees, obviously. So might test it out off camera. I'm not too sure. Not too sure if we really need it, because I haven't really been picking fruit stuff too much. We've got loads of crops and we don't really need that much food. So let's go back to the ME stuff. Now we need to make a drive and a controller. Let's see how hard they are to make. So we need flux crystals, which are nether quartz, certus quartz, and redstone. Let's make a few of those. We only need 4. Let's get certus quartz blocks. Turn them back into crystals. We need redstone and nether quartz. I'm going to have to go over to our other part of the base and grab some nether quartz. Let's just quickly check what we need for the drive. For that, we're going to need some silicon and some of those. I think I've already got some silicon in here. Oh yeah, and I've already got loads of crystals and other stuff and nether quartz. Nice. Let's actually get rid of the enderium for now as well. And I think we need 3 of those fluxed electrum ingots. So let's put 3 of these, and I think it takes 2 of the fluxed electrum. So we're going to need 9. Okay, sweet. That should start cooking up. Right, so what do we need? We need to make some flux crystals. So redstone, nether quartz, and certus quartz. We only need 4, so we'll only make 4 for now. We might need some more for the drive. I don't think we do. We need... How many? We need 2 of those things, right? Yeah, 2 100 cards. Ooh, charged fire creeper. I swear sometimes, like every now and then, you'll have just a whole buttload of charged creepers, which is really strange. I don't know why that happens. Maybe it's like a certain day of the month or something. Okay, so we only need to... I think we only need to make 2 of these. We might need to make more. Do these... Yeah, they do stack. Actually, I don't want to... It might not stack, so I will just do it manually like this, and... That is not the recipe, is it? Nope. We need to do it in the corners like this. Herp derp. Okay, there's one, and... Let's make the other. Sweet, we got 2 of those. And we can turn them into advanced... No. Turn them into process... Are they advanced processors? I think they are. No, basic processors. We need 2 of those. And we'll also need an advanced one for the controller. I derped that up again as well, didn't I? Yep. Sweet, we've got those. Usually I think you need to cook these, but I don't think you do in this mod pack. So I think that's pretty much all we need for the drive. Just need a chest, 2 glass, and some iron. Got the chest. We should have loads and loads of iron in here. Sweet. Let's try shift-clicking that. Nice. We have an ME drive. I'm not too sure if I'll set these up today. I'm probably going to have to run some cables underneath the floor here from this energy cell. Still haven't got round to setting up a regular power source, like getting the power from our mob farm to come up here. For now, ender power is fine. Let's actually get some more redstone cooking in there. Okay, now the controller. We need the flux crystals, 4 more iron, and that advanced processor. So let's... Nope, that's a bin. Let's get 4 iron, and... How do we make that advanced processor again? We need the fluxed electrum, 2 silicon, and the 300 card, which requires the ingots, more plastic, and 2 printed circuit boards. So let's get 2 printed circuit boards going. So we need 2 of these, and 6 each of these. Two of those, and see if those ingots have cooked up. Should have made 6. Oh, no. I thought it was going to make 3. It made 6. Oh, it seems we only need 1 of each then. A lot of derping going on in this episode. Okay, so let's go check that. And we need some more plastic. Have I got plastic in here somewhere? I should do. Probably not enough. Got 2 pieces. That's not enough. Okay, I think we can turn this stuff into plastic, so let's get 4 of those, turn it into plastic. Sweet. Now we should have all the stuff we need. No, I need to actually make that first, don't I? Let's do the question mark thing, because the shift click thing doesn't want to work. Oh, I don't have the logic 100 card, do I? Okay, I'll make that quickly and I'll be right back. Maybe I won't be right back because I've got it in a chest here, luckily. So, let's get the question mark thing going. Sweet, we have a 300 expansion card. Now we make the advanced processor. Doesn't want to shift click. So let's just do it manually and... Woohoo! I think we have everything we need. Sweet! We have an ME controller and an ME drive. So I think I'm probably going to have my storage set up like over here, in this corner here. I need to get rid of all this stuff first. And these do require power, so I will need to actually bring a power source over here. For now, I guess we could just hook them up here just to show you how they work. Also, I'm going to need some sort of storage drive. And, oh yeah, we need some ME cable to actually connect these things. Swear, oh, it's probably in this chest, isn't it? Yep. So you do actually need to have these connected via ME cable, I think. I think this doesn't seem to be on. Maybe I just actually have to need to. Maybe I just have to have a drive in there for it to look like it's working. So let's put that in there. Yeah, it seems to be working. So I need to work on some better... This will actually constantly drain energy, by the way. Like, not a whole bunch, but it will constantly drain energy. So be aware of that. You will need like a constant source of power. Now we need to get some better drives because 1K is not enough. Let's see how easy. That is not the thing I wanted. So let's just go ME again. Storage drive thing. Okay, let's just type storage. Okay, so we can do 1K, 16K, 64K. Let's see how ridiculous the 64K is. A storage cluster, which requires one of those, 3 of these, which require one of those. Oh my god. This is, yeah. I like ME stuff, like the advanced energistic storage, but man, it's so grindy. It's so grindy. It just kind of takes the fun out of it a little bit. So I definitely will not be making a 64K ever, like ever. Not gonna happen. However, we can actually spatial storage. I've never heard of that stuff. Maybe that's like fluids. Not too sure. Anyway, we'll probably be making 4Ks because they seem like the easiest. We need basic processors and 3 of these, which require 3 basic processors, which means lots more grinding. Even just for a 4K, you need quite a lot of grinding. And we're going to need like 4 of these logic cards. And I don't think I have the resources for that just yet. Let's fill this up. I need to get rid of some stuff again. Okay, let's fill our camel pack up. Where is our camel pack? There it is. Yeah, I'm going to have to do a lot more grinding to get the processors that we need to, or the logic cards that we need to make that stuff. And it's kind of a pain because this thing has just been really derping out. Like, I've got rid of the input because it was just holding stuff in the thing. Let's see if it will do it now, actually. Probably not a good idea. I don't have anything. Let's put some iron in there and see if it will. See if it wants to actually turn it into compressed iron. I doubt it will. We need a chest. And this guy. I'll try and show you the derpage. So let's put that back in, and no signal. Let's turn the filter off. The filter's already off. Will it take it? Oh, okay. Now you work. Now you decide to work. See, yeah. Before, when I was trying to make a whole bunch more like transistors and capacitors so I could make some more PCBs, it was just completely derping out. And I also had to wait a long time for my pressure to build back up so that these things would work. I also need to make a whole bunch of empty PCBs, which requires more creeper seeds. So yeah, lots and lots more grinding. Let's get that pneumatic servo. Sweet. But hopefully this thing should be working now, so I could actually get it done a lot quicker than having to break the block and throw the stuff in and wait for the pressure to build back up, because that was so annoying. So annoying. So yeah, in the next episode we'll try and get the ME system set up. As I said, I'll probably have it over here. For now, we'll just leave it there. And I'll try and get that 4K drive made. But as I said, that's going to require a lot more PCBs and stuff. Maybe I'll also try and have a look into the drones and see how they work. I believe we need some kind of programming table to actually get those to work. But they do look really cool. They're like something out of the new Call of Duty. That like cool little remote drones. Looks so sweet. And we need some turbine rotors. They're quite easy to make as well. Like surprisingly easy for what they do. 4 turbine rotors, which require 3 of these, so we need 9 of those. Not too hard to make, so yeah, I'll try and work out how they actually work for the next episode. We may play around with those. I also wanted to start building a little animal village or animal farm out here, or out the back there. I'm not too sure where we'll do it, but I'll work on that in between episodes. I'm not too sure how long we've been going now. Probably not too long, but anyway, I think that's about it for this episode, guys. Thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you next time.